Hello, my beautiful Libra. Welcome to your reading for mid-April 2025. I hope you're doing well. Gosh, that retrograde season, it was tough. Anyway, I'm here to do your reading, and in the pre-shuffle, I can see clearly that you're nervous about taking a chance, making a change, okay? And one of the factors that could be holding you back is humiliation. So this card has come out and it's giving me the idea that you're too worried or concerned about what other people are going to think about whatever this chance is that you want to take, whatever this change is. Maybe you're afraid that you'll get it wrong, you'll get egg on your face, you'll be judged by other people for taking a silly risk. But all of the cards are saying, follow your bliss, have the courage to transform, okay? There's also reassurance that everything that is happening right now is part of how your prayers are being answered. So whatever is happening now is exactly what is needed to get to what you want. They're asking you to persevere. This card here is saying a treasured desire will be realized if you're willing to persist in your search, and the stunning result will render worthwhile the considerable efforts you've had to invest in manifesting your path. A phase change is coming in your life journey, and change is actually not in the hands of anyone else in this situation. You can't wait for someone else to do something to get to where you want to be. You need to make choices, no matter how difficult. Again, there's a message here about not being a perfectionist. Don't let fear of making mistakes, fear of getting it wrong, fear of stepping a foot wrong, don't let that hold you back, okay? Because this card says your incessant focus on things needing to be fixed is putting you in a state of resistance. Take a break from trying so hard. You need some relief from the pressure that you're putting on everything to be different. Okay, and yeah, you've got limiting beliefs blocking your progress. So they're asking you to accept and balance all your thoughts. I want to read out this message and then we'll move on to your love life. Okay, so it's saying, think of yourself as a car. Your creative thoughts and positive emotions are the accelerator, and your free will is the clutch, while limiting beliefs are the brakes that love to bring everything to a halt. Limiting beliefs are the thoughts that freeze your energy, keeping you stuck in a comfort zone. They're present in your mind through your education, social dictates, and lack of adaptation to change and novelty. Our phrases are, so limiting beliefs as phrases are, I must, I have to, and it's complicated. We are often responsible for your self-sabotage and lack of self-esteem and give birth to pessimism and personal devaluation. So we use limiting beliefs as an excuse when we're afraid of experiencing something unprecedented. So the message is, when you slam on the brakes, ask yourself whether you really need to stop, or have you only imagined a source of danger? Take action steps to move forward safely without closing yourself off to unknown and unprecedented things, and then step on the accelerator by listening to your positive thoughts. Feel your confident emotions grow in strength, which will help you to create new inner balance and respect your boundaries and those of other people. Okay. I wonder what it is that you're working towards, Libra. I might ask this deck here. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's coming up for Libra. What are the major themes? What are the major themes for Libra? What's coming up for Libra, please? Spirit, mid-April 2025. Prosperity. I feel like it's got something to do with your career, investments, your money. Okay, you have, yeah, life purpose. Trust your intuition. Again, take bold action. You've got courage again coming through. So you've got that here. You might want to work with bloodstone because it's come out twice. So bloodstone, bloodstone, courage, courage. Bloodstone is beneficial for healing blood disorders such as anemia, diabetes, and high blood pressure. It's also known as a warrior crystal because it was used during times of combat to stop the loss of blood and heal wounds. According to legend, the red specks symbolize the blood of Christ, imbuing it with special power. Bloodstone promotes courage and the ability to overcome adversity. Okay, so it's saying you need self-belief and step into your personal power with the Strength card. Okay, so embrace change. All right, let's move on to your love life. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to use the Shadow Love Oracle and see what you could be dealing with right now. And then we'll get the tarot. Angels and Spirit, please show me what's happening for Libra in love. What is happening for Libra in love, please? Conquest. So you're not sure if this person is taking you seriously or they're just wanting another notch in their belt. They're saying actions speak louder than words. Now, there could be someone else that this person is talking to. We've got undecided. Spirit is saying, trust your intuition, because this card says, you know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. So maybe you're trying to avoid the difficult conversation about, you know, where this connection is going or where the other person would like to see it go because you're afraid of the answer. Let's see, Angels and Spirit, please show me the other person. Who is Libra dealing with right now when it comes to love? Show me who is Libra dealing with right now. What are their thoughts and feelings towards Libra? Show me what does Libra need to see when it comes to the other person. I'm getting bare minimum effort with the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Sometimes I associate the Ten of Wands with laziness. Other times it's a case of this person doesn't want responsibility. And they see relationships as responsibility, a burden that they're not really willing to carry right now. So that's what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a commitment phobe. Angels and Spirit, please show me who is Libra dealing with in love. Who's on the scene for Libra? Yeah, be careful. You've got the Seven of Swords, which is that card of lack of transparency, sneaky behavior. Yeah, I don't believe this person is that trustworthy. Yeah, there's definitely another person on the scene. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Lovers is here in the reverse. Careful, when I say the Lovers in the reverse, I hate to say this, it's not going to go down too well for you, but it usually means a decision that's made against you. So the person that you're dealing with most likely is going to choose the other person. Okay? I feel like they get a lot of attention. They like to get a lot of attention. Got the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. I feel like this person is going to kind of slide away. You know that Miley Cyrus song? They're a bit cowardly, okay? They're gonna just turn their back on you, leaving you wondering what the hell happened. Eight of Swords in the reverse is reinforcing that idea that I was explaining earlier, that this person doesn't like to feel confined within a relationship. I feel like they value freedom, or at the moment they're just not looking for anything serious. Angels and Spirit, please show me. What is this person's next move towards Libra? Show me this person's next move towards Libra, please. Show me this person's next move towards Libra, please, Spirit. Seven of Swords in the reverse. They might admit to something. Seven of Swords in the reverse is the truth coming out, okay? What is their next move? Or they might not admit to it, they're just exposed. Somehow they're exposed. Maybe you see them with someone else. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is this person's next move? So with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like this person drops the ball, okay? And the Six of Wands in the reverse is telling me they're just going to give you less and less attention. They're fading, sliding away, okay? All right, let's see what they would say to you. Then we're going to get your advice. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does this person want to say to Libra? What does this person want to say to Libra, please? I feel like they're keeping you hanging, even though I didn't see the Hanged Man. I feel like this person is putting you on hold, saying, oh, I just need some time. But that's their tactic. Instead of actually facing the situation and saying, look, I'm not looking for a serious relationship, or I'm still kind of keeping my options open. No one's ever going to really want to say that. I mean, would you want to admit to that? So rather than confront the issue or be honest with you, I feel like this person's going to say, I just need time. I just need to sort this out. Angels and Spirit, please show me. Please show me, what is the guide? What do they want to say to Libra? Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're just doing their own thing. They don't want to accommodate anyone in their life. We've got a card that says, I don't want to change anything to make this relationship work. Exactly. Let's take a break and figure out what we truly want for ourselves. This person is slowly backing out. You know what I don't like about this person? I feel like they lead you down the garden path. They give you the impression that they're looking for something serious, because you've got cards here saying, I'm going to be that total package for you. You'll have it all with me. Would you mind spending the rest of your life with me? I'm convinced you're the one. Just to back out. And that's quite crushing. It's very misleading. But I feel like once they know they have you, because in the beginning I feel like they found you to be quite alluring and mysterious. But remember that card at the very beginning, conquest. As soon as they know that they've got you, they lose interest. So you're going to need to prepare for this person. It's just a brief kind of thing. So don't get too invested. Yeah, they're a bit immature. They enjoy flirting. But you've got a card here saying, I'm going to continue to play mind games. I can't make you think that you have me completely. There's a whole other side to me that you haven't seen yet. So be careful. This person is a bit of a red flag, if I'm going to be honest. Let's have a look at your advice. Show me, please, what does Libra need to see? What is Libra's guidance when it comes to love? What is Libra's guidance when it comes to love, please, Spirit? What is Libra's guidance? Whoa. I feel like this person's going to make you a bit angry. Because you've got two cards about anger. They don't really give me much more than that. So I know that this person's going to incite anger. So just be prepared. There's a sense that you should just ignore this person when they let you down, rather than, you know, blow up their phone, tell them why they're being a, enter curse word. Just dismiss, be dismissive. Because people who command respect don't explain to people how they need to be respected. They just walk away. They ignore the person. They don't grace them with their presence. That's the message coming through here, because you have a card that says the easiest way to get someone to change is to change ourselves. To move forward is an irresistible call for our partner to join us. But you're not walking away to get them to come and chase you. You are walking away because you know you deserve better. There is a card that says that now would be a really good time for you to embrace singlehood. Because maybe you're recently out of a relationship and you're still kind of getting to know yourself again. This card says we must step outside relationship with others from time to time to create a relationship with ourselves. This is not loneliness. This is the true deep work of the becoming self, to know the world on your own terms. So doing some solo travel now and going off on your own adventure would be a good idea. If you've been flirting with the idea, I would say go for it. I'm going to finish your reading with a crystal spirit message. Angels and Spirit, please show me, what does Libra need to see? What is the guidance for Libra in love, please, Spirit, in mid-April 2025? What is the guidance for Libra? Rose quartz, self-love. Am I surprised? No. I know it sounds a bit unsexy, but all of our relationships are shaped by the relationship that we have with ourselves. It's just, you can't avoid that. It says, when rose quartz appears, you're called to pay attention to one of the most wonderful creatures the universe has ever brought into being, you. We are conditioned to forget how amazing we are. So when rose quartz shows up, it's because now is the time for being aware of how quickly we forget our beauty and worth. Have you been falling into a comparison trap and convincing yourself that you aren't good enough and that you have to work hard to deserve what you want for yourself? No, no, no. Let go of that scarcity mentality. Comparing yourself to someone else should be done only when you want to identify those matching inner strengths of yours that you wish to amplify so that you may experience even more love and prosperity. Today is a good day to connect with what you see and love in others and feel the presence of those attributes within yourself. Remind yourself of the times when you've been strong, smart, playful, confident, whatever the quality, it's within you. Know that you have all you need, and you will see your relationship reflecting that you are worthy of what you desire. When we're rejected by someone, especially when they tend to choose someone else over us, it can be a blow to our self-esteem, obviously. But this is not about you. Don't make it about you. Maybe this person just wants to keep their options open and the other person was just easier to string along than you. Don't make it about your flaws. Don't convince yourself that you could have done things differently. Do you know what I mean? I hope that this reading was helpful. Do leave me feedback in the comments below, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Libra.